Today is election day, so there's a little anxiousness in the air, uncertainty. So it's always good to ground in and connect with self on days like this and remind yourself that everything is well, all will be well, and everything's working out for our highest good. So, with that said, I would like to invite you to breathe in with me, breathe out. And let's get a message out for our highest good. Hope all is well with you. All is well with me. That one went to the floor. And it is truth. The goddess of truth, Nunde. Wow. Number is 34, which is a 7. I know I saw the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 today, so 3, 4 might be significant. But what's coming to mind are the things that you're telling yourself the truth. Is that inner voice that is telling you that you didn't get enough done today, or you didn't eat the right things, drink the right things. It's kind of like investigating what you're sharing with yourself, the thoughts that are going through your head. Is it the truth that everything is riding on this election, and if this election doesn't go right, the world is over? Is that true? I would say the best thing to do with this, when you get a card like this, is to, like I said at the beginning of the video, is to sit down with yourself and give yourself time to connect within. Stop listening to the chatter without. There's a lot of times we hold on to things that are said to us, especially as children, and it can become our internal dialogue without us even realizing it. So it's about questioning, whose voice is that? Is that even my voice? Confirmation. And if you really want to get to the truth of the matter, you have to get out of your head and into your heart. That message has been coming up a lot. Like, is the overthinking, because I know I definitely have been and can be an overthinker, and I have to intentionally move from my head space down to my heart space, breathe into my heart space, and then I have to sit and meditate and see what messages come up from my heart space, because the head space will lie to you, honey. Honestly. The next card, Level Up. This card has been coming out like crazy. I feel like election day, the end of the year, and just this time that we're in right now, the level of the age of Aquarius, there's a portal opening that is inviting us to level up. This is a time of action. This is a time of self-determination. This is not a time, although it does feel like a time where we're going into hibernation season and everything's it's getting darker earlier and we're not really feeling like going outside as much. But I want to invite you to fight against sad season, seasonal affective disorder. Like, wake up earlier, go outside and get your sun, continue to exercise, eat well, try not to overindulge, overdrink, all the things that can make us feel heavy in this season. Keep your energy as light as possible, because this is the time to level up. This is not a time to sit back. And if you know your truth, if you already know your purpose, what you're here to do, then this is the time. Queen Ya Asantewa says to level up. And she's got the sword of truth in her hands. So what is the truth about you? What is the truth that you're ignoring? What is the truth that you are self-sabotaging and therefore not able to see? What is the truth that you are stuffing down with, busyness and putting everybody else first? This is the time for you to reach your highest level and to start start betting on you. So that's big. That is big. It's time to level up. I'm going to take one last card from this brand new deck. Definitely the sun is coming through. The sun is coming through. Make sure you're getting out into the sun as we go into this season. So it's really interesting. A lot of threes are coming out. Three for me means a time of transformation, a time of determination, and a time of leadership. Father of Air came out. This card has been following me all year. And just the word leadership has been following me all year. I feel like, wow, now that I'm looking at this looks like one of my spirit guides who is a, African warrior who carries something like this, like a rattle. And during one of my journeys recently with one of my shamanic sisters, she told me that this warrior was saying, enough. And actually, he was saying enough because I was in my head about just overthinking and self-doubt and fears and insecurity. And he was telling me, you are enough and enough with the overthinking. So I'm going to share that with you too, since Father of Air has come up. And actually, air is thought. And so if you're an air sign, also like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you might tend to live in your head, which is what I was talking about earlier. It's really a time to move from your head to your heart and understand that everything that is in your head is not the truth. Just because you have a thought, you need to question that. Is this true? Whose voice is this? Really get in your body. That's what walking outside, exercise, eating healthy foods, breath work, all those things will get us in our body so that we can not be so in our head. Because in order to do the level up, to actually get to the level up that we seek, we have to be in our bodies. We have to stop overthinking, and we have to investigate whether the things we're thinking are even true. So that is the message. Thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you next time.